welcome to another exciting episode of Harmony's Dreadful Journey. As always, I'm your host, Harmony. And today, we're going to be playing Radiolight, the demo. I should mention this. Most of the games we do are demos. No. Also, full transparency.
You're listening to KCRK Ashwood News. It's been a week since 14-year-old Elliot Blair went missing during a Boy Scout camping trip in Ashwood Creek National Park. Despite an extensive search effort, authorities have not found any trace of the boy. The search continues with local police, rangers, and volunteers taking part. But now, another concern. Park Ranger Harvey Walters has also been reported missing. Walters, a longtime ranger at Ashwood Creek, last checked in yesterday morning. His wife says he was acting strange before his disappearance. Authorities have not confirmed if the two cases are related.
So we got two missing people, a missing kid and a missing ranger. We're gonna faff about this parking lot though. Being able to like turn my head and just actively not look where I'm driving is concerning.
Ethan, do you copy? Are you on scene? Over.
No.
Yeah, I'm here. Just arrived. Over.
So you're at the parking lot?
Yeah, still inside the car.
His car should be parked right next to the road. You see it?
His car?
Get out of the car and tell me if you see it.
I see it.
So, do you see it? Should look like a regular Ranger car. Tell me when you found it.
Okay, so we can report this in.
Is it still there?
Oh, he's just going to be annoying.
Yeah, I got it. It's parked right next to the road.
So that's Harvey's car there, like they said.
Where was he last seen? Was it here at the parking
weird
lot?
that...
Reportedly, he arrived yesterday around 6 a.m. He was angry about something. That's what the security guy said. Then Harvey stormed off somewhere.
You said he was acting weird. What did you mean by that?
Well, the other rangers said he was on edge lately. Staying late, checking out parts of the park no one goes to. Even said he was seeing things. God knows what that means.
So where do I go?
If you just follow the trail, you should reach the visitor center. Tell me when you get there and we'll figure out the next steps.
Okay. So, if you guys have seen my playthrough of Firewatch, the radio system is pretty much the same as in that. It's not difficult. Huh. It's not difficult to make a radio system like this. Also, if you do it any other way, and I don't know why you would, it's a little weird. Notice vending machine. Dear visitors of Ashwood Creek National Park, we regret to inform you that the soda vending machine located in the parking lot will be removed on September 26, 1985. This decision has been made due to the increasing problem of litter, with many cans being scattered throughout the forest and other areas of the park. Maintaining the natural beauty and cleanliness of Ashwood Creek National Park is our top priority, and we believe this step is necessary to protect our environment. Sincerely, the people who have to pick up after you fucking children. Are you adults who can hike, or are you children who can't clean up? Also, the Ashwood Creek Ranger Department. I'm missing a quarter. We can find a quarter, apparently. Alright, so that's probably not important. Let's see. So, noticeably, things are a little weird here already. This is me re-looking at the situation and paying more attention. This isn't me coming off of the like, oh, I did a playthrough of this demo already. The fact that this radio is on, very concerning to me. Because it means the guy is supposed to be here. But he's not.
A lot of broken glass around here. Looks like cracked light bulbs.
I think Harvey mentioned some electricity issues briefly last week.
How often do you guys talk?
Pretty often lately, with the search op going on.
Fair. It is coming. What is coming? So, like, it's a shark fin here, right? And we see these two. Is there, like, supposed to be a shark underneath or a shark above? The fact that it is such a narrow view, this is a perfect poster. If this is the title of the movie, forget Radiolight. Whoever came up with this, work on this, please. Also work on Radiolight. I'm sure you put a lot of time and effort into it, and I appreciate time and effort being put into things. World's best security guard. Probably the wife and kid. It'd be weird if it was the wife and the wife, although I wouldn't judge. But the time period doesn't seem to be like, oh, he would have that out in the open. Radio frequency for emergency broadcasts. To ensure your safety and to stay informed about any emergencies or important updates, please familiarize yourself with the following radio station. 101.5 FM, General Park updates and emergency alerts. Use this channel for real-time information on park conditions, weather warnings, emergency instructions, and updates on search and rescue operations. In case of emergency, use a walkie-talkie or a two-way radio to communicate your location and status. Keep your radio on and tuned to channel 101.5 MHZ when hiking or camping in remote areas. Regularly check for updates, especially during severe weather conditions, or if you hear unusual sounds. So I don't actually know how to work this properly.
National Park Emergency Station
there we go.
Real-time updates on park conditions and safety guidelines. Currently, the park weather is calm. Temperatures are expected to drop tonight. Visitors are advised to prepare for colder conditions if staying overnight. Wildlife activity has increased in the northern areas of the park, specifically sightings of black bears near the river trail. Please maintain a safe distance from any wildlife and properly store food in the lockers in the Peely Lodge area. The fire risk remains low today, but remember, campfires are only permitted in designated areas. Please extinguish all fires completely before leaving your site. Camping outside of designated areas will result in a fine. If unsure, turn to the park ranger team. We remind all visitors that the southern trails remain closed due to recent damage and ongoing maintenance. The search and rescue team is continuing its operation for a missing person in the area. Ashford Creek authorities are searching for a 14-year-old boy last seen wearing a blue jacket and red shoes near the park borders, Blackwood Trail. If you have any information, please report it immediately. Visitors are advised to avoid the designated search areas to allow teams to operate without interference. As the result of the search, no rangers are available for assistance, except for operating officers in the Peely Lodge area. Thank you for understanding. For emergencies, tune into this station for instructions or contact a park ranger immediately.
So this game is doing something that I have complained about numerous times, and if you have seen Dreadful Journeys past, you might know what this is. My issue is when the police of any story go to a remote location alone with no backup and no one knowing where they are. This game, however, solves that conundrum by having a missing kid, that one right there, actually. Having a missing kid, Elliot Lair, age 14, last seen in this area. And that is why everyone is out, and we do not have backup. And we still do have an operator who talks to us. Speaking of which, let's comment on the fact that this phone is, Yeah.
Looks like their payphone's broken. First the glass, now the phone line?
Oh well, looks like you're stuck with me.
I'm doomed.
This is the kind of shit my friends and I would do. We had radios. So, broken glass, broken phone. Lots of tech issues breaking, and then this guy... Okay, I thought he had hit something for a second. This guy didn't even park. He came up to the gate, realized he can't just smash through it. So he's still thinking somewhat rationally, even if he's angry. And just stormed off into the woods. Ah, yes, a trusty flashlight. Although it does seem like there are tracks here. That's usually an indicator of ranger tracks. I forgot to talk to the guy about the sign in front. That's fine. I don't need to know what the sign says. This.
I got footprints. Human.
Where?
Wow, what a discovery.
It's not every day I run around the forest barefoot.
Oh!
Barefoot?
Yeah.
Oh, God, that was camouflaged for a second. Yeah, so... Where is it leading to? Like... Up and over there? So it looks like whoever was on this main path, instead of going down the main road here, they came up this way. Hello? Huh. It's just the path over here. Oh wait, flowers. Let's see. Aw. So it looks like the only reason they would have had to go that way is to avoid somebody on the main road. Maybe they didn't want to be spotted, or... Wilderness. His way. Hottest hits. 97.5 FM.
I'm at the visitor center.
And? You found anything?
Someone's been here recently.
Right, a lot of people go there.
Not a lot of people go here in the middle of the night and leave the lights on in one of the
I'm your
rooms.
host, Quentin
You mean
Baxter.
the service
coming
room?
to you
That
live
one's
from
usually
Clive
locked.
Alright. The window isn't open.
The toilets here are something else.
What are you doing in the... I'm not even gonna ask. Can you just stay a bit professional?
See, my favorite part is simultaneously, I know if the situation is reversed, they would also walk into the toilet.
Goes out to his family and the police officers and park rangers who've been combing the trails day and night. We're all hoping for good news. All right, now let's get back to what we do best here at Ashwood Talks. Weird stuff. And tonight's topic, our old friend, the park and its woods. Now, you know I love a good mystery, and the hills out there in the park, well, they're not short on stories, that's for sure. Some folks say they've seen things moving out there, things that ain't exactly animal nor man. Some of you might have heard about the eyes in the hills. It's an old local legend, but it's been making the rounds lately. The story goes that if you're out there in the woods, especially in the woods here around Ashwood, sometimes, late at night, you feel it. Something's watching you, something right behind you, and when you turn around, there's nothing. But that feeling stays with you. Now folks, I ain't saying there's something supernatural out there in the park, but, well, you know how it is with old stories. They start somewhere. Alright, let's take our first caller. You're on with Ashwood Talks. What's got your gears grinding tonight, my friend?
Hey there, Quentin. This is Susan from the hardware store.
Susan? Always good to hear from
Hi,
you.
Susan.
What's on your mind this evening?
Well, I was up near the edge of the park, just past the trailhead, and I could have sworn I heard, I don't know, a voice. Like someone whispering, but no one was around. This happened a few times.
Whispering voices? That's unsettling, to say the least. And you were out by the trailhead near Blackwood? Right where the search for young Elliot's going on?
Yeah, right there. I didn't go too far, not after I heard it. I know it's probably nothing, just a feeling. But I've lived here long enough. I know when something feels off.
You're right about that, Susan. That sixth sense, always trust it. Could be the wind, could be a raccoon, could be something else entirely.
Like paranoia. The
With
seventh
all the
sense.
stories we hear around here, it's like we're living in a Stephen King novel.
Alright, well,
But hey,
there's
Susan,
the blatant
next time
inspiration.
you feel those eyes on you, give me a call.
Now the question is,
Or
which novel?
Maybe don't. Not sure I want to know what's lurking out there.
Will do, Quentin.
Man, I would give him a call.
Alright, folks. I gotta say, sometimes the strangest things happen in the most ordinary places. And that brings me to the next part of the show.
Oh my god, please
Weird
stop.
stuff people believe. Tonight, we're talking about the best conspiracies. Now, I know some of y'all out there are nodding along like you know exactly what I'm talking about. Some folks think Ashwood Creek sits on top of a magnetic anomaly. You know, one of those weird places where compasses spin out of control and radios get all messed up.
Uh-huh.
Now that sounds fun until you realize, well, you can't find your own way
Well,
home.
that's why you have rangers. How many people go
Others
missing
say
in
it's
this area?
something much more ominous. They talk about shadows in the woods, or even light dancing in the sky late at night. But hey, we all know that's just rangers playing with their flashlights after a few too many. But in all seriousness, if there was something out there, some hidden power buried beneath the hills, well, we wouldn't know, would we? We'd just keep going about our lives, thinking everything's fine, until one day something does happen. Well, folks, that's all the time we've got. Remember, as much as we like to poke fun at the strange and unusual, the real world can be just as unsettling. Keep your eyes and ears open, especially with little Elliot still missing. Every little detail helps.
Alright.
So until next time, keep your radios tuned right here to Ashwood Talks. And remember, if you hear whispering out there in the woods tonight, well, maybe it's just the wind. Until it's not.
There's a chair knocked over in the service room.
Weird.
You don't just leave a chair like this. Somebody must have fallen. Does anyone else come here?
Depends who got the shift. But no one except Harvey since last night.
Poster of the kid here. He's out there somewhere.
That surprises me. You know, of all the guys, you'd be the one to let the case go cold with barely any evidence.
Bullshit.
Get out of here. They gotta know you or what. So what is it? What's special about this case?
The last missing kid here was like 20 years ago.
Was
His
that-
mom and dad live a few blocks away. I don't want to let them down.
Was that your brother or
Yeah, it's been
something?
a week, though. We barely found anything.
Come on, listen to yourself. You wouldn't be saying that if it was James.
Look, I'm just saying. You're not the one responsible for tens of people looking for the kid. That's on me. And at some point, we're just gonna have to call the search off if we find nothing.
He's right. It's unfortunate, but he's right.
There's a little news clipping talking about Whispering Hollows. Is that the little cave next to the lake?
Little cave. It's a whole cave system that extends thousands of feet below the park.
Yeah,
The
little
article's
cave.
talking about some group that used to live there. Looks pretty creepy.
Yeah, I think that's bullshit. This is the kind of folklore that keeps people away from the woods.
Whispering Hollows, A Place of Forgotten Mysteries by Bob Rutt. For generations, Ashwood Creek National Park has drawn nature lovers, campers, and hikers to its rugged trails and quiet groves. But all are not aware of the park's darker folklore, stories of those who came to the woods and were never seen again. Local legends speak of a reclusive group that once inhabited the area near what's now known as Whispering Hollows. I should probably... Oh, we don't have a little reedy thing. See, the little reedy thing makes more sense, a lot of more sense here, if only because... How can you read it like that? Or like that? Or like that? I did, although I would ugh. There we go. It's a little uncanny there. Not uncanny, unwieldy. There we go, that's the word. Some say these gatherings were harmless. Just people... Oh, wait, no. Got that. Try again. 3, 2, 1. In the late 1930s, rumors began to spread about the strange gatherings deep in the forest. Some say these gatherings were harmless, just people looking to live away from society's gaze. But whispers of strange symbols on unexplained disappearances eventually cast a shadow over the group. By the early 1940s, they had vanished, leaving only a handful of vague accounts and curious marks etched on stones hidden along remote trails. Stones hidden along remote trails. Okay. I can't do that voice for as long as I used to. I am out of practice, and that is my fault.
There's a map here.
I get my own map here, even though, well, it's no piece of crap. So my idea was, there's a ranger cabin not too far away from you. The rangers got a whole bunch of equipment in there, but they can sleep over if they need to. With all the rangers gone from that area, no one's checked it yet. Maybe he left something inside, or, you know.
Or he's just, like, sleeping there while he's mad at his wife or something.
Where's the cabin on the map?
Should be near the entrance to Granite Ridge, right beneath Sentinel's Peak. You got it?
Right. I'll get going then.
I think pretty much... where's the trailhead? Right there? Yeah, so visitor center. So we started at the entrance. We're at the visitor center right now. We basically just have to go forward till we get to the ranger cabin. There's a little divot right there, a little divot right there, but otherwise it's a clear shot. There's a picnic spot and a ranger tower. And we have our own map. Okay. Whoa. What was that? Anyway. Do I want to read all of this? Nah, I'll do that when the game fully comes out. Is there anything in here? No. Alright, so all we have to do... is, pretty much just go forward. I can explore right behind and see if there's something. Clean up after yourself, caution falling trees.
Emergency station providing real-time update.
We're back at the bottom of the 7. 2 mounts runners are on the corners.
Ooh, baseball.
Trail by 1, but with Jenkins at the plate, I mean, you can feel that pressure building up. Strong season so far for Jenkins, but tonight's been rough. He's 0 for 3. If there was ever a time to break out, it's now. All right, Jenkins steps in. You can see the focus. Mason's on the mound for the Bighorn Giraffes. He's taking a long look at the runner on third, and here comes the windup and the
That's
pitch.
kind of annoying,
Jenkins connects.
honestly.
A deep shot to left center. The ball is carrying. Henderson's giving chase. It's going and off the wall. Runner from third scores. Johnson's rounding second, heading for third. There's good. Henderson retrieves the ball. Here's the throw to the plate and safe. Thompson slides into third. The Aces have just tied the game at 4 apiece. What a timely double from Jenkins. Jenkins back in the game just when needed the most. The fans here are on their feet. This game's alive again.
Oh, in the car you said something about the radio. The one Mia gave you? You still got it.
I do, yeah.
Yeah?
Try to tune it to 101.5. It's supposed to be like an emergency frequency.
I already
Could be
listened to
useful.
it.
Yeah, I already figured that out.
One out to go in 7. Anyone can be the winner
Can't
tonight.
believe he had interrupted my baseball time.
Right back in the seat. Let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
What is he, on the clock 24/7? Interesting. So I feel like... I definitely just, like, walked forward, I think.
So, you on your way?
Yeah.
Yes, Rob. You asked me a minute ago.
There's no one to talk to this late at the station. So, how's the park treating you?
Whoops.
It's peaceful. Being away from all the noise.
Yeah. I should go camping. Oh, look, a tree is in my way. One that we can
There's
totally
a fallen tree in
jump
the way.
over or climb
Climb
under.
over it, jeez.
I can't. Not this one. It's too big.
You got it working yourself, man.
Yeah, fuck you. I'm finding a different trail.
I love the guy on the other end, if only because he just makes fun of the main character when the main character does main character things. Like, not, oh hey, look. Oh hey, look, buddy. Oh hey, look, you can jump over a tree. Look. Ooh, we're about to, oof. Oh, hell yeah. What about this one? Oh, we did it. Oh, man, we did it. You fucking lazy piece of shit. There are people missing. Motherfucker too busy to jump over trees. The nerve of him. He also just jumped down and almost broke his fucking, like, ankles by his own, like, laziness. Nice stream here.
I've got some tree carvings. They're strange, to say the least. Looks like some ancient symbols or something.
Ancient? What?
Yeah, there's a bunch of teenage troublemakers doing shit like this. I think at this point, they're banned from the park entirely. Not that they would care.
Looks like some of these could be related to that old group that used to live here.
Yeah, I'm sure they dig that kind of folklore.
So, I feel like that's closer to the anarchist symbol than, that's so funny. Don't look at these things too closely. This is Roman numerals, if I recall. IV. So, I forget, is X 10 or 100? I think C is 100. This might be 94? Is this 94? XCIV represents the number 94. So Anarchy, 94, they are watching. Those are face value what I am getting from those symbols. I hope I didn't just get myself stuck. Hell yeah! They are watching seems like the only one that might mean something. If only because they are watching, usually implies actual supernatural or sci-fi or extraordinary bullshit. Oh, this scene directly is from Firewatch. We're about to come up to a lake.
Fuck! You can fuck off, Mother Nature.
I lied. We're about to come up to a campsite. Also, fuck that bird.
There's a small shed here.
You're at the picnic spot, right? I see you on the map.
Wait, what? There's a map?
What are these sheds for, anyway?
The Rangers use them to store equipment they got. I think they're locked anyway.
Man, what I would give to just have that hatchet.
Somebody was at the picnic area tonight. Looks like they even wanted to stay for the night.
It's gotta be those teenagers again.
You mean the ones that carved the symbols into the tree?
Yeah, them. They're the reason we can't have nice things.
They got a fire going and everything. You think Harvey could have gone after them?
Yeah, maybe. Keep an eye out.
Well, Harvey disappeared yesterday, didn't he? I mean, I guess if he's out here, he could have gone after them. But that would imply that Harvey didn't disappear.
Bunch of soda cans around here.
Might as well take one. Gonna be a long night by the looks of it.
They left their boombox here. Consider it.
Nice. I heard the wildlife around here really like some punk music.
Let's see, yoink. Can I just steal this? No. As if we're gonna let some dumb kids have a fucking beer. Alright, no smoking.
Well, well. Got our barefoot hiker again.
Interesting.
Found his footprints again?
I did. Right here next to the picnic area. Maybe this is one of our picnic culprits here. This might be where our hiker jumped from. You know they got this big chain link fence here?
Yeah, I'm
Two
pretty
of
sure
them.
that's just a safety precaution. Some of these areas are pretty dangerous. The state got the mark to install these.
So, where do we need to go? Whoops. So we're in the picnic area. Am I supposed to go through? Where am I supposed to go? Because it says that area up there is blocked, but I should be in the picnic area, which is that little campsite there. Am I just stupid? Do I just not know where I am? This map might be useless in my hand. Let me see. Trail closed.
Oh my god, what is this?
What is it that suddenly made you believe in God?
Something's called a blocked trail.
Blocked? How?
There is a mountain of rocks on the main trail. Some trees have fallen too.
Landslide?
Fuck. Looks like it.
Okay.
This trail here is pretty overgrown. It's full of bushes. Any idea how to get through?
Push.
Look, your title is police investigator. You should be able to get past a couple of bushes. Find something to clear the trail with.
Nope. Oh, there's the symbols
This
again.
wildlife safety sign has seen better days. It's got writing all over it. And this one's weird. It's like a snake eating its tail. Ever seen anything like that before?
Ouroboros.
A snake eating its tail? That's Ouroboros, isn't it? It's
Yep.
a mythology thing. Probably just teenagers acting out.
What do you mean, mythology thing? Are you into that stuff?
Still, doesn't mean it's anything to worry about. Kids love
That's not what
messing
I
with creepy
selected.
symbols. You've seen those weird devil worship
And that's not
scare
what the
stories in the
subtitles
papers?
said.
Probably just to freak people out.
But why here? This isn't some roadside billboard.
So the thing that actually concerns me more is the smiley face. Because that is really faded. Oh, this is lit too. That's a little bit. That's funny. So, ACAB, all cops are bastards. That's probably fine and safe. That means nothing here. Illuminati. I think we're in the 80s right now. I'm not sure how popular they are. Infinity and Ouroboros. So my only issue with that is they mean the same thing, technically. Infinity and infinity. But Ouroboros specifically, their thing with infinity is that they are forever growing. And because they are forever growing, they've encircled the world and have to eat their own tail in order to stay on Earth. That is, or is that Leviathan? That's one of the giant mythological snakes that wraps around the world. But Ouroboros is very specifically that part. No other function beyond that. I think the Norse. I'm gonna keep going this way. I think the Norse. Oh no, I can't. This is the original blockage. Of course it is. During Ragnarok, there is the world serpent is supposed to be a form of Ouroboros. What is this?
What the hell?
What is it?
The boombox on the table's on a different frequency now.
You mean to tell me it's just changed on its own?
It also turned
What's
back
playing?
on
Hear
its own.
anything?
Not much. It's distorted.
Hey, you got that little radio. See if you can tune into that frequency to clear up the sound.
Regret. One chance. You step back, but time moves forward. What remains hidden is now in plain sight.
I just tuned into the frequency.
Interesting.
And what did you hear?
I managed to clear up the sound to hear the signal, and I heard, like, a voice.
You heard EVP?
What?
Say you heard a voice.
I don't know what EVP stands for, though.
Somebody left their backpack here.
That doesn't answer what EVP is.
They left in a hurry. Wouldn't just leave your backpack.
Should I leave it here?
Until you find Harvey, yeah.
Another fun fact about Ouroboros is that technically in storytelling it is also an archetype of a force of nature or a creature of legend. The Norse world serpent that I just mentioned is one of the examples of an Ouroboros in more classical folk tales. Things being too big and having to eat themselves seems to be a favorite in the old legends. I swear to God, if I pick up this axe and something attacks me, I'm going to scream.
I swear the door to the shed wasn't open before.
Maybe you just didn't look properly?
Yo. Asshole. Don't gaslight me. I know what I saw. I reported seeing it to you. You know I looked, motherfucker. I might just be dumb and thinking this area is a picnic area because of the table. But when it's actually, like, listed differently. But we should be at the ranger cabin. As I said, I can't read this fucking map for the life of me. I'm one of those Hollow Knight players who had to always have the pin on me because I couldn't read the map. I didn't know where I was on the map ever. Huh?
What the hell?
I wish I could do that in real life. That just sounds like a fun sound to make. You ever see a monster sound? What, am I dumb? You ever hear a monster sound and go, what does it feel like to be able to make that sound?
Great. My shoes are soaking wet.
Shut up. No one cares. Stop your ceaseless whining about the fucking woods. I have no reason to go to the lookout. Wait. The lookout? There is a lookout tower? Maybe... Oh, you know what? You see that little, like, divot thing? Right, just north of that? I think I went around that. Okay. I thought I was much closer to the cabin. Is probably what my problem was.
I hear, like, some weird sound.
What sound?
I think someone's chopping wood here.
You mean to tell me somebody's chopping wood in the middle of the night?
I'd do it.
Where even are you?
The woods.
Just below the lookout. I think it's stopped now.
What the fuck?
You know, it really does go to show that I can't read this fucking map. The worst part about recording these games is that I have to prove to myself time and time again that I'm just fucking don't look at the map. You're dumb with the map. You can't use it. I'm really just dumb, and I have to edit myself around the stupidity of my own actions.
I'm at the cabin, but the door's locked. Looks like someone's just been here. Smoke's coming out the chimney.
That's no
See
good.
anyone inside?
It's empty.
Shit.
Maybe it was one of the other rangers? Or Harvey?
The entire ranger force is fully deployed in the search. No one's even near the cabin right now. Look, I'm trying to get some guys to dispatch our way. I just can't get the hold of them right now.
That'd take ages, if ever.
Alright, fuck it, I'm coming in.
Hell no. Rob, stay at the station and coordinate the search party. I'm fine over here. It's not like there's someone trying to kill me. Look, I gotta get inside to investigate.
Is it safe?
No.
Looks alright. I can see through the window.
Okay, there should be a spare key somewhere. Might be hard to find it.
Where's the key?
It says in the notes that there's a stone marked X. Look for a stone with red marking.
Got it. See, I also like this game repeatedly answering why we don't have backup in this situation. Like, clearly there's multiple things going on. Like, between the kids having an illegal fire and the other missing person. By the way, I did cheat a little bit. This took me 15 minutes to find when I originally played this. I am not wasting 15 more minutes of my time. I want to run. There we go. Cool. So I believe, yep, that's the journal. That'll tell us things about Harvey. What is this? Oh, horse cigarettes. I love horse cigarettes. And a wood carving of a deer. I almost said an antler. That was only half. Work report. Tom, blah blah blah. Tom Blake, using green. Fucking blah blah blah. So apparently Tom Blake cleared debris from the main trail leading to Granite Ridge. So apparently the landslides have been a problem. Oh, he's the one who spotted the black bear. If you remember, we can't go north. We're advised against going north because of the black bear. Tom Blake also had radio interference. There were new rangers have been hired recently. So presumably this is a full staff of rangers that we are working with and are currently fully deployed. Because if you see in Susan's report, the morning shift, she had a safety briefing for a bunch of them. Met with the local wildlife researchers to talk about the bear. Fallen tree blocking the main road. Maintenance team scheduled for tomorrow. This happened 9/2/1985. Observed increased tourist activity. Requesting an additional trail check tomorrow. Interesting. No, that didn't even happen yesterday then. Michael Hopper. Okay, so the third is when the missing boy search happened. started. Not happened. Started. Routine patrol of Whispering Hollows found fresh graffiti on the cave walls. Will arrange for cleanup. Okay, interesting. There are still some interference, strange carvings on trees near the South Trail, possible prankster. Weather report indicates potential storms, advised campers to be prepared. Oh, and there's Harvey Walters, our boy. On the 4th. He helps coordinate the missing boy search. Interesting. More fallen trees in the granite trailhead. So trees are just falling. So Whispering Hills, or whatever the fuck it's called. Whispering Hollows, sorry. It's literally on this other page. Is having the most radio static. Harvey Walters on the 5th. Coordinated a search again. So traces of the... So it sounds like Whispering Hollows is pretty much the main focus of the area. It's where the most interference is happening, and the largest trace of where this kid might be is. However, interestingly enough, in the afternoon, they covered the areas of Granite Ridge and ML, which I don't remember what that is. It sounds like people are getting intense, and the radio is getting worse. Tom Blake assisted a lost hiker back to the visitor center. New map and safety tips. Search party moving into higher Blackwood area. Blackwood Rangers requested assistance in search effort. So there's a strange carving in the great. Wait, there's a stone carving in the entrance. Interesting. I'll have to look for that later. Peely Lodge, no issue reported. Michael Hopper, Harvey W. Okay, we're gonna skip ahead. We shouldn't have skipped ahead. What the fuck? They're begging me for help. I'm sorry. What happened the day before, though? He went to Whispering Hollows again. The caves seemed to be shifting. Passages were open, now closed. Afternoon shift. The forest is unnaturally silent, almost windless today. No animal sightings. Teens stayed the night at the campsite again. They ran away on site and left their stuff. Sat down to write the sentry. The shadows are closer now. Wandered deeper into the forest. Harvey Walters was also the day before. So he found inhuman footprints, and the door to the ranger cabin was locked. Which is odd because he left it open. Okay, so this started on the 8th. We might be on the 12th or 11th. I think we're definitely on the 12th. I think he was reported missing yesterday. Okay, so Michael Hopper left markers for compass oddities. That 91.
What the hell?
What?
There's a...
Can you speak, goddammit?
The wall. There's writings on the wall. They're... numbers?
What?
I don't know what the hell's going on. God, the smell.
Oh, I can't fucking hear you.
Robert, I'm fucking locked in the cabin.
Grab the shovel. We're gonna... Oh wait, I have an
Fuck
axe.
this.
Why do I need a shovel? $91.
Park conditions.
They said that it would fix things.
Oh, interesting.
But it only brought the circle.
The circle.
Just like that.
Ouroboros, Infinity.
Right over. Can't escape it. Can't make it stop.
91. 91 loops? Saw a 94 before.
That was insane. There's gotta be an explanation for this. But... Hello? Rob? God damn it, please tell me you can fucking hear me. Great. Well, I'm just telling you, I'm getting out of here. Now.
Go. Get out. Alright, we're just gonna run forward. What? Oh, I think it's pushing me this way.
Harvey?
Hi,
what
Harvey.
you doing out here?
Can't you see? Chopping some wood.
No, what are you doing here? Your wife's worried sick. I was sent to find you.
What's your name?
Why do you ask?
Are you Ethan? They said Ethan would come.
Who said that?
Those who know. They're in the whispers. The shadows. They whisper your name. Ethan. They know you.
Harvey, you need to come with me. It's not safe here.
Safe? There's no safe. The shadows are whispering about what we've done. Just like her. Just like her.
You see any teenagers roaming around the park, Harvey?
Oh, teenagers? Yes, teenagers.
Interesting.
2 boys, 2 girls. They wanted to camp. Camping's forbidden without permission.
Yeah, where are they?
They didn't want to listen.
Didn't want to listen to what, Harvey?
I told them camping's forbidden. I should not have come here. They get into your head. She's still here, Ethan.
Who?
They all are. Watching. Waiting. You can't escape what you've done. Neither
I didn't
can
do
I.
shit.
Come with me, Ethan. Come with me. Come with me. You have to leave before the shadows swallow you.
Shit.
There is something going on in these woods.
Hell yeah. Well, that was Radiolight. A neat little, horror mystery game. Kind of fusing, Alan Wake and Firewatch together. In a beautiful love child, I gotta say. I hope you all enjoyed. I know I did. And I will see you all again tomorrow. Goodbye. Thank you for your time. If you enjoyed yourself, please like and subscribe.